Hi, my name is Jacelle Cablao and I'm going to talk about my contribution to the arts installation as part of our learning in this unit. Our art installation called Helpless brings together all the components of the arts such as dance, music, media arts and visual arts, as well as linking with other learning areas in the curriculum. Our theme is based upon nature and we were inspired from our learning through the past few years from Aboriginal culture and history, and we wanted people to feel empowered to make changes to society and the world that they live in through the appreciation of the environment and individuals of all race and culture. In terms of integrating a part of creative arts to this installation, my focus was on music and making curriculum links to the science domain. As part of my involvement to the installation Helpless, I drew inspiration and ideas from Indigenous Australian music, which included creating repetitive sounds from instruments that were created from natural items of the earth. These included rocks, sticks, leaves or instruments made out of wood, some of which produced a hollow sound. As the installation itself involves a lot of repetitive movement, I think the Aboriginal music really accompanied it really well, as the sounds that we heard were continuous and repetitive. According to Huron, music provides unique opportunities for understanding brain and culture, and this resonates well with our installation and connecting viewers to the culture of the music that was selected. The music component of this installation is evident in the Australian curriculum in the arts domain and gives students the opportunity to respond to the Aboriginal music in the video and explore and interpret the meaning behind the sounds. As the music is played in the background of the installment, students are able to extend the understanding of the elements of music, as well as develop the oral skills which are integral in music learning in years 3 and 4 and continually developing in years 5 and 6 in the Australian curriculum. When relating the music component of the arts domain to the learning domain of science, the music integrated into Helpless makes explicit links to the curriculum. The direct link that I've incorporated is evident in Science Understanding section, in which using everyday materials and changing these materials to be used for a variety of purposes are important ideas to be included. Year 2 science understandings involving using the Earth's resources in a variety of ways, and our music translates this through the use of various items from the Earth. And they create sounds and different rhythmic patterns. Science inquiry skills from the Australian curriculum also link to the installation, as it involves reflecting, questioning and finding answers of the overall meaning of the art piece. Morrison sees a link between science and music and explains that they both explore in hands-on learning environments and typically are observed from different perspectives. Young children typically have a natural curiosity about the world and how it works, and linking science and music in our installation through the use of instruments really gives them an outlet to observe and make connections of the two domains. The process of creating Helpless can be used to understand pedagogy and education paradigms to develop an understanding of the creative arts and other learning in the school in a number of ways. Art making is a form of inquiry which is open-ended, artist and research-driven. It's an artist and research-driven learning experience in which new knowledge is constructed. Installation art allows teachers to gain an understanding of student learning towards outcomes. For example, in music and learning is translated in the form of artistic thinking, creative processing and the use of conceptual skills. These skills not only are evidence of ongoing development in the creative arts, but also relevant to science, which I covered. Helpless requires observation, listening and the use of previous experience for learners to create their own meaning. Connecting life experiences to the art through Helpless is an important part of teaching and learning, especially for children at a young age who are still developing their values and emotions. This installation can be used as a teaching resource to identify key understandings, especially concerning history and culture of Indigenous Australians and also human impact on the environment. It can also be used as a tool for literacy, where students can interpret their own meaning in narrative form or write a descriptive text about a part in the installation that stood out to them. Helpless is a creative learning tool that develops an individual skills and understandings through a variety of learning areas in the school and allows students to think critically and make associations about how this resonates with them. Crossing subject boundaries allows for investigations that engage children's imaginations and encourages them to undertake active inquiry and show initiative.